So when I first moved to Chicago in '98, I had two friends who worked here. One person in the subscription office and one person backstage with Martha Wegner, our longtime sound person. And they got me in to see everything. So I saw everything from '98 to 2001, at least maybe even into 2002. And I spent, and it was a staff kind of experience. So I was going to O'Rourke's after the show, having drinks with the cast and the crew and getting to know people. And then towards the end of that lifetime, David Hawkinson here at Steppenwolf was looking for a director of finance and administration, which was a position title I had held. So I thought, okay, maybe I could do that. And I met with the general manager at the time. And 2 weeks later, I had a new job. And 3 months later, that general manager left to go work at another theater company, and I was promoted to general manager. Well, I was 29, so I think that was my biggest actual concern, was about me, not the theater, right? Was that I was probably too young and inexperienced, or that's how I felt. And in fact, I turned 30 in my first month of working here, and my wife sent me a giant bouquet of balloons. I was trying to hide my age, growing a beard so that nobody knew how old I was. And she sent me a giant bouquet of balloons that said, "You're 30, congratulations." I'm like popping balloons so that nobody sees them. I think that the thing that I'm most passionate and interested in is thinking about diversity and equity in this theater company, is figuring out how to create a company that is more reflective of the community in which we live. And that's staff, board, ensemble, and audience, actually. It's all four of those areas. I am not used to being the person who is out front and projecting the enthusiasm of the institution. I'm used to getting shit done. But I am thrilled to have this opportunity. One of the most fun things that I've done actually in the last 6 months is I brought my kids to a tech rehearsal. And then they get connected to what I'm doing and ask, I go to opening night for that play that you saw the rehearsal for, and they really get it. All I've ever really wanted to do is produce great theater, and that's what makes me happy. Walking into a tech rehearsal and being a part of a conversation about how the microwave is going to work in Grand Concourse, that's fun. I mean, to me, it feels very much like this is the right place for me in this right moment. This is the moment for me. We're going to do things in the next 10 years. Nobody has any clue that are even possible from this institution. Because we're an ensemble-based company, it's about the ambition of 44 people, not one person, not two people. It's 44 plus myself, plus the whole staff, plus there are a lot of people that are working to making this place amazing. And that's why, in my mind, that's why this is an exciting place. That's why this is an exciting time.